Welcome to the ill blur. Matic shoo-be-doo-doo. Oh yeah.
Welcome back to Ill Blur Matic. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My return subscribers, thank you so much for returning and supporting, commenting, and liking. Thank you so much. Also, my new subscribers, welcome to the channel. Feel free to come by, support, and if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and become a part of the Ill family. Let's get right into it. So today's new video is Sony is taking it too far, or maybe I don't know, Sony is just doing the most. Maybe that could be a possible title. But what is happening now is that Kevin Feige says Sony's doing too much. And you know, it's interesting because let's talk about kind of the relationship that they have. As a comic book company, Sony owns the entire Spider-Man universe. Marvel owns the other half of the Marvel universe. So let's get right into this. So Kevin Feige warned them. He said, y'all doing the most. Y'all doing way too much. And the reason I say that is because I remember a while back this year, I literally saw Sony have a rollout. They're talking about doing a Sinister Six movie, Kraven the Hunter, you know, a Lucha Libre type of Spider-Man villain film. And I'm just like, Sony, y'all getting ahead of yourselves. Y'all getting ahead of yourselves. And the thing is, I love that Kevin Feige called them out on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now here's the thing that is going to make it even more interesting. I'm going to give you some prior news about a little bit of their relationship, Sony and Marvel, with Kevin Feige and a previous CEO, Amy Pascal. So originally, Amy Pascal they wanted to do Amazing Spider-Man 3. The only reason why the idea got scrapped is because of Kevin Feige. Kevin Feige said, no, we're not doing this Amazing Spider-Man 3 due to the performance of Andrew Garfield in Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. He did not like how it was going in that direction for the film. And I can understand that if something's not working, why give it a third chance? Sometimes even if you give it a third chance, it may sink. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand realistically and also losing out on money. Because remember, a lot of these movies cost money. That's, you know, so yeah, I can understand him not wanting to. And him and Amy Pascal has a little feud about it to some degree. And she was upset with him. And I can understand that because she had high hopes for Andrew to return for a third Spider-Man film. I'm pretty sure Andrew was hoping that he was going to get a third film too, by the way. And he didn't. Now, let's talk about where Kevin Feige is saying that they're going too far. So the thing is now Sony is saying like, yo, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. I think Sony don't realize, like, yeah, y'all got two successful Spider-Man universe films. Because remember, like I said, they own the entire universe of Spider-Man. Only thing they're sharing is the Spider-Man characters with Marvel. So I think with the success of Venom, like I said, it's not one of my favorite films, but it did extremely well in Venom 2. I think Sony just like, you know, they on that Kanye West. Like, you can't tell me nothing, Marvel. The most shocking thing about this is too, because a lot of people wondered, like, is Kevin Feige connected to the Sony Marvel universe? And the answer is yes. Quite a bit. Like I said, with the Andrew Garfield situation, also pretty much now with what they're going with the direction of wanting to release films like they're OG Marvel, you know what I'm saying? And they're gonna need to sit down, because the thing is, I'm like, Sony, if it wasn't for Marvel, you wouldn't have had $1 billion Spider-Man Far From Home. You wouldn't have had a Spider-Man No Way Home that made $1 billion in the box office. Marvel's already done that. They've already succeeded in making $1 billion movies with their franchise. Okay? Let's be honest about that. Now, the thing is, with this situation, Sony is just like, okay, well, left and right, we gonna give you, like I said, Sinister Six. We gonna give you, you know what I'm saying, the Lucha Libre movie, Kraven the Hunter, on top of that, Venom 3, and, you know, even, I hope not, but maybe even a Morbius 2, you know. And I think it's sad because they get notes from Kevin Feige. Yeah, Kevin Feige shares his notes with them to make a decent franchise for their company. Even though Sony owns the entire Spider-Man universe, you would at least think they would take his notes into consideration. Like, it would be an honor. You know what I'm saying? But someone to have an excellent blueprint for what he's doing with the Marvel Cinematic, and you guys are just like brushing it off like, oh, we got our way of doing things, right? So it's interesting to see that Sony is just like being stubborn about it. I think it's very sad, but also on top of that, where does this lie with the other films? Don't get me wrong, Sony has only had about maybe a handful of films that have been successful. And like I said, it's not many. You know what I'm saying? Marvel has a nice track record of what a successful Marvel movie should entail, right? So now the question is, guys, what do you think about this? Are you a little disappointed in how Sony is being completely stubborn with Kevin Feige and not using his notes as like a blueprint or a formula to develop better Spider-Man other characters, not Spider-Man characters, but the other characters, either in the Madam Web movie that they're talking about doing, or are you just like, maybe they just have their own way of doing things? You tell me in comments, guys. Your boy L Blur. Man, guys, thanks for supporting. Thanks for commenting. And until next time, have a great one, guys. I'm out.
If you made it to the end of the video, you are the real MVPs. Oh, yeah.